Okay, continue where we left off. So, okay. Look at his face. Okay. I know that Aku is supposed to be the most evil villain that you're supposed to take seriously. He's like the master of evil, the overlord of darkness, all that stuff. But look at his look at his face. You cannot take it seriously for an evil villain. Hey, if she ever, if Alice Canis ever gets to watch Samurai Jack, I would dare her to make a meme of Aku's face with the theme from Night of the Living Dead. I think it was that tune. Is the one that goes, but it's used as a robot chicken end credits, like like that. Just for any random face of Aku. Like the many faces of Aku. Seriously, how come there's not a meme about that? So, actually, also, the guy who played Aku is played by Mako. He's the same guy who played Iroh from Avatar The Last Airbender. You know, Zuko's uncle, which is Ozai's older brother. And he was also the narrator of both the opening and the ending of Conan the Barbarian. So yeah, it's that guy. I'm really hoping to get Samurai Jack. Although this round was made way before Samurai Jack finally got a fifth and final season. So yeah. Plus it was also the fifth season, Mako didn't come back because, well, he had a passing. He passed away, from what I heard. Now he's a scorpion. Well, I get that Aku is a shapeshifter. But I think Aku is like Japanese for evil. That's basically what it means. Well, Aku is a Japanese name meaning evil. It's what his name means. And now he's down. I guess he's down to the river Styx. Now we get to deal with Samhain. Now they're going to use the Chronos Stone. I'm not supposed to weaken the gods, but I kind of forgot Samhain is technically a god. Well, in Celtic or Irish mythology, or just paganism in general, or whatever, Samhain is basically the god of the underworld. There is a holiday called Samhain, which is then mixed with Saints' Eve to Halloween, or All Hallows Eve into Halloween. I think Samhain has been portrayed as just a demon or an evil spirit for some reason. Even in the show Supernatural, they kind of established that he was just a demon that was loyal to Lucifer, but was mistaken as a god. So in the cartoon, The Real Ghostbusters, he's technically just the spirit of Halloween. So I can see why the Chronos Stone would affect him. And now he's going to be banished again. I still laugh at his face! First it was like creepy and disturbing when it's normal, but the way he's like a very Looney Toony Crash Bandicoot, like, wow! Or, woo! Or even a cartoony version of Crash Bandicoot mixed with Curly from the Three Stooges. It's just kind of hilarious to look at. Well, I guess he's also down to the river Styx. And now Aerith is transformed into this thing I had never heard of at first, but I looked it up on the Disney versus non-Disney villains wiki, and looked up, and that turns out she's turned into a Mala Jung or Mela Jung. I think it's from Shaolin Showdown. I've only seen parts of Shaolin, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I think most of the episodes were just copyright claims. Well, they got that. It looks like Hades gets to use the Triton. The Triton. Because he stole it from Poseidon when he ruled Olympus. No effect on Chaos. Wow, he tied him down. Well, her down. Oh, managed to destroy that. Oh, yeah, there we go. And this one, at first I didn't know what that one was, but look at that.
How dare you?
Well, at first I didn't know what that was. It looks like Ares is on fire. Well, I never thought I'd see Ares getting on fire, but also that was a footage used for this character called Woman the Vampire from Spawn. Yes, there is an animated series of Spawn, so that is used to represent Ares' supposedly death. And hear this. Well, that's kind of dark. Hades just straight up murder Ares. I thought gods were supposed to be immortal. I mean, it's always weird, don't you think? In every media or any mythologies, it turns out there are some ways to kill gods. So Hades' team wins. Yeah, it looks like the Fates showed Hades Maleficent fighting against Skeletor. For some reason, I guess they decided to go ahead for that. I mean, don't the Fates just... In the Hercules show, they don't... I mean, in the Hercules movie, they don't want Hades to know about the... You know, the whole future thing. Because, you know, one of them, like, the taller one's like, oh, no, you don't. We're not supposed to reveal the future. And Hades just kind of manipulates them, but more like flattering them, like compliments them, like, you're beautiful hair, and like the middle age, well, the middle of the groove, there's, yeah, you know, there's a short one, the middle one, and the taller one, or half size, like, it's like, oh, can't we? And the taller one was like, oh, all right. Actually, in Greek mythology, I think they were pretty much giant. And then their eye was, you know, taken by Perseus. Hey, that's what happened in Greek mythology. I don't know what reason they had to tell Hades about Maleficent dealing with Skeletor. It's like, this might be a chance to win her back. And now, hold on. Is it the Battle of the... Oops, forgot about that one. Okay, the Battle of the Forbidden Mountains. Also made by Man Moon 73 Windman. Well, this whole series is. And this theme is the battle... It's the same battle theme from Sleeping Beauty. You know, where Prince Philip fights against Maleficent. That's the theme. Which is interesting. Didn't think we use a Disney battle theme for that. Well, except sometimes Kingdom Hearts. So we see Skeletor and his forces have arrived to duke it out against Maleficent and her team. Well, then they managed to force the bridge to open. Well, he did. And now charge! Now they're gonna fight off against them. Oh, also, now that we see Ursula there is a sad thing. The woman who voiced Ursula, Pat Carroll, sadly passed away. I learned about it, I think it was like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. It was kind of sad. She passed away, and I'll leave the link down below, and you guys might know about her passing. It's kind of sad. She's like a very sweet old lady, she was. And she had fun playing the character, and I can see why. Rest in peace, Pat Carroll. Looks like Ursula's gonna deal with the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, not yet. Nice use of the footage from that Little Mermaid TV show one. Now we got Mechanicals coming in with this machine. It's always fascinated me that Mechanicals is just one guy and he invents so many things with no help. Hold on. I kind of like that part. It's just like we see Cyclops doing his whole, demonstrating his sword skills. And because of like, that dude being all, yes, that's really nice skills, but too bad I'm gonna destroy you. You're a stereotypical, goofy, evil scientist kind of thing. Yeesh, actually that would have killed him. Or impaled him. And they're like, stupid minion. Looks like they get to eat their own words. Huh, the blow kiss of death, it looks like. Oh, now there's just a regular attack. You know, I never thought Pete would be that big. Or is he just a really big, fat, cartoony cat anthropomorphic dude? I mean, but not only that, but also his strength. Man, just go pow like that. If there's to be a death battle episode with Pete in it, I want to know about his strength. Just so that way I might know. Hold on a second. Okay, I'll be there for a minute for that. And I think I'm going to stop right here, so see you guys in the next part of this video.